The following is a production of Cary TV, the Town of Cary's government access channel.
Hello, I'm Ken George, District D Representative.
And I'm at-large Representative Lori Bush, and this is Cary Matters. We created this program to help keep you informed about issues that council members are working on for our community.
For this episode, we're going to talk about Cary's sister cities, their history and importance for Cary and our community.
Now, Ken, you've been involved in sister cities for a long time. You even have your sister city shirt on.
I do.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, that's right, Lori. It's been around for a long time. The Sister Cities program started back in Cary over 30 years ago as an idea from former councilman, the late Bill Garman. Some folks may recognize that name because it's the town's operations center on James Jackson's named after him.
Yeah, I know the one. Yeah, it's right off of James Jackson. I think a lot of people aren't familiar with that. And I didn't actually realize that Councilman Garman had anything to do with sister cities.
Well, he did. He was forward thinking, and he was saying that since Cary had grown at that time to about 40,000 people, it was about time to start a sister city relationship, and coming to the beginnings of that effort was the formation of the Cary Sister Cities Program Commission that was appointed by the town council.
Wow, that's fantastic. You know, I remember attending one of those cultural events here before I was a council member, and I remember that Dwight Eisenhower's granddaughter, Mary Jean Eisenhower, spoke, and she talked quite a bit about how her grandfather introduced the idea as a way for individual sister cities, counties, and states to be able to link up with other places in an effort to bring about citizen diplomacy. In fact, I think it was called the Citizen Diplomacy Summit.
Yeah, and that's a great way to bridge the gap between communities across the world. And it's these sister cities do create a formal relationship between two places that share some common interest or goals. It's really centered around improving global understanding and through educational exchanges and/or sometimes economic development.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do know that Cary has 4 sister cities, and a lot of people would say, well, 3 of them are cities and one of them's technically a county. Right. So it's Le Touquet, France, Markham in Ontario, Canada, Hsinchu City in Taiwan, and County Meath in Ireland.
That's right. And Lori, the Le Touquet, France has been sending cultural, culinary and hospitality students to Cary since 1992. And we've been sending students from Wake Tech to Le Touquet about 10 or 12 of those years in exchange to work in restaurants over there.
Wow. Most folks are actually familiar also, if you talk about a sister city, with our town crier, Mr. Oye Oye John Webster from our sister city in Markham, Ontario, Canada, who loves to call our mayor his worship.
Yes, he's quite the character. And in Ireland, we are twinned with County Meath, just outside of Dublin. They established a Chamber of Commerce based on Cary's model of public-private relationships with the chamber and the town. So much so, they attracted Facebook. Earlier this year, they put together a land deal, and Facebook now has a data center and their campus in their county, County Meath, Ireland.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that they also get quite a bit of credit to Cary. In fact, when you talk to them, they say it was your teaching us how you work together to attract businesses that brought Facebook to that county.
Wow, that's really awesome. I think that one of the things that we also think about with the other cities is with Hsinchu City, which is in Taiwan. They've been a sister city since 1993, and like us, they have a lot of high tech. They're also the 7th largest city, just like us, the 7th largest city in North Carolina. They've also been called the Asian Silicon Valley.
Well, and we're Silicon Valley East, aren't we?
There you go.
I think you work at one of those places.
Pretty impressive.
Sister Cities has really expanded our cultural boundaries, and it's fun too. So if folks want to learn more, go to the town's website, townofcary.org. There you can read all about the program and the nonprofit association that helps us do the heavy lifting. We have annual events such as the recent Beaujolais Gala, and some years We have even had some special thing around St. Patty's Day.
Oh, is that your Irish? Just
Yeah, my apologies to the
bleeding
Irish.
out?
That's right. My feeble attempt at an accent, but we love Ireland.
Oh my gosh. Well, there are so many great ways for us to share part of the Cary way and to learn along the way. And really, that's it for this edition of Cary Matters. Your time's important, and we hope that what we've shared has been valuable to you as we work to bring you closer to your government.
So let us know what matters to you, and maybe we'll talk about it on an upcoming episode. Until then, thanks for watching Cary Matters, and thanks for choosing to call Cary home.
This has been a production of Cary TV. Visit the Town of Cary's website at townofcary.org.